We live at the Rize podcast, top of the morning, top of the afternoon. To you guys out there, happy holidays. Hope that y'all had a Merry Christmas. I got my boy, the Smarmy, aka the Bible of Boxing, in the building. And I got my boy, the CEO of the Rize podcast. He got some new toys for y'all. So don't forget, the CEO of the Rize podcast, Senior Carbs. And you already know, coming to you live, your boy, the host of the Rize podcast show, Coach Squeeze. I don't know about all that one. unless you got a cap gun, because that's all the hell I got.
It sound like you live on the strip mall.
All right, before we get into the show, I'm gonna get the sponsors out of the way. 4-time world champion in 3 different weight classes, the hard-hitting, devastating puncher. You already know who he is. GTD, Javante Tank Davis. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. Under Armour and
I'm stuck.
No, do your thing. That's what we want. And box.
Hey, Redesigning Minds did a hell of a giveaway last week, man.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
Man.
Oh, that's who that was?
Yeah, they did a hell of a Christmas giveaway for the kids, man.
At the gym?
No. That was us. That was different at the gym, but he did his thing over east. Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
Because we had 2 of them at the gym.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Maybe that was him then.
Yeah, I think it was. I think the first one was them.
They gave out. Go ahead, Senior.
The first one was them, I believe.
Oh, okay.
They gave out a bunch of stuff too.
Oh, wow.
Got the kids and everything. Yep.
Oh man, that's a blessing, man.
They gave a check to one of the parents. They helped this lady out. They gave her a check.
That's good, man.
Yeah, they gave her a few dollars, man, to help her out.
Right.
It was real. It was real touching.
Yeah, that's a blessing, man. He doing huge, big things, man.
And shout out to everybody, man, who helped out the families, man, that was less fortunate, that was going through some things. Thank you for everybody that stepped in and helped fill the gaps, man. There's a lot of people out there working.
Yeah.
Helping out with the situations. A lot of people that had unforeseen circumstances, and they need the help, man. So shout out to the people that stepped up and helped.
That's why we need everybody to subscribe, hit that like button to the Rize podcast, because we got big ideas for the kids and people in the community, so we could go out and help people make things a little more easy for them. So we need to get our numbers up. We need y'all to tell a friend, to subscribe and like to the Rize podcast, because me and Senior got some big ideas on where we trying to go and what we trying to do with this brand that help our people out. With a clap, with a pause.
Hold up. Put Mario in that room so he can let the audience know when to clap.
Yeah. You hounded over there, boy. You hounded it. Yeah. So Swami, with the grandkids, I know they got a little few things.
They spoiled, man. I can't help it. We can't help it, man. They spoiled.
Yeah.
What's up, Chad? Hey, man. I got some sad news, man.
Uh-oh.
We got to put these guns down. You know, we lost the heavyweight from DC, Danny Kelly. He came down to spar Kobe a couple times.
Yeah.
And somebody shot him on Christmas Eve in front of his kids in traffic. The traffic argument. Road rage.
What?
Yeah, man. Danny was a good guy, man.
I know you talking about too.
In front of his kids, man.
Well, like one thing I realized, the morality of people is just gone.
Fucking popping these pills and shit, man. I ain't gonna say. I just want to say, man. God bless him, man. His soul, and pray for his family, man. On Christmas Eve in front of his kids, that shit terrible.
People don't have no sense of nothing. They just don't give a fuck, coach.
Cowards, man.
It's crazy, man.
Cowards. I hope they caught him.
Got that news yesterday, man. Like, no, I got it that same day it happened, man. I was in the hotel chilling in the bed watching TV.
Dang.
Man,
rest in peace. Condolences out to his family, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's why I don't never be beefing with these people in them cars, man.
Anyway, you can't even argue, man. These jokers want to pull that thing out before.
That's all they got.
They cut me off. I let them cut me off.
Yeah.
You know, unless you're going to throw your life away.
It's terrible, man.
Sick girl, man. And then the police lady, she succumbed to her injuries. They say they shot her twice in the head.
Yeah, I heard about that, man. That's sad, man. She was young, too. It don't matter what the age is, but she was young. She had kids.
4 kids.
Yeah.
You know.
Kids, man. Like then you shoot her, then go down the street and shoot somebody else. Hey, fucked up.
Yeah,
I mean, like, it don't matter no time, but like you already fucking them up for life, but then you add an insult and injury. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shit's terrible, man.
You know, they the only thing what I look at these cowards, when you go to prison, you don't got no gun.
Guess what I ain't got in prison?
What?
Old-fashioned cup of KoolAid. You'll never get a cup of KoolAid again.
You don't need a cup because you're gonna be sweet.
Hey,
because you got a lot of I got a couple homeboys did 30 years, man. When they came home, I mean, ruthless on the street. They say it was a plenty of me's in there. That's what he told me. First thing he said, yo, it was a plenty of niggas like me in there. Even playing field.
Yeah.
Even playing field, yo.
Sick.
But you the fights this weekend, Joey Spencer won by knockout.
Yeah, I watched him out on the road.
Yeah, he started out a little patient. He ain't come straight in looking for the kill. He showed a little boxing early. He set it up. They wanted him to be a little more patient. His coaches. I would like to see him and Truck.
He too small for Truck. He weighed in, I think Joey Spencer weighed in at like 156.
Yeah, 156.
He can't do nothing with Truck.
He was running his mouth.
He mentioned Truck.
Yeah. Truck, remember? See?
Oh, I thought I thought
seeing ya. Remember we interviewed Truck, and Truck was talking about Joey Spencer talking about he put hands on him and Truck was like, I don't even know that kid.
Yeah, I thought you meant last night after he fought. I thought he mentioned him again.
No.
He don't want no problem with Truck.
Hell no.
Hey, he want that smoke.
I just can't wait till Truck get a little bit more experience so he can start knocking these top dogs off. I wouldn't mind seeing him now though.
I was gonna say he'd beat a lot of them right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing him now. I told you I like him. I like him versus a lot of people right now.
So Smarmy.
Truck next up, man. Here, animal. Yeah.
How many more fights we talking? So, how many more fights we need to start putting Truck in the conversation in the weight division?
Now,
Truck is he got a special talent, man. He can go up. He can go now.
Like,
he an Olympic level fighter, you know. People think you have to make the Olympics to be Olympic level fighter, but no, a lot of people don't go to the Olympics, but they still on that level. You know what I mean?
And man, shout out, not to get far from what we saying, man, shout out to Coach Calvin and the Smarmy, man.
They been working, man.
Look, with a cheer, with applause.
Let me find out Mari falling asleep.
Yo, man, shout out to these guys, the sacrifices that they make. I want to give them their flowers while they living, man. They put a lot of hard work, man. They sacrifice family time, man. That's what real fighters need to be successful. They didn't get the nod yesterday, but it was a little last minute switch on opponents. But Keyshawn Davis put up a good fight. But he had the best coaches in the game, I think, in his corner.
Appreciate it, man. Keyshawn
and
fighter, man.
Calvin and Swami was yelling out what to do. They was yelling out what to do. I heard both of their voices.
So let me ask you this question, Coach. So, like, I'm gonna go back to it. Now, the weigh-in was Friday. They fought Saturday.
Right.
What I was reading was they switched the opponents at the weigh-in.
Man, COVID struck the circle, man. And had to readjust real quick. We trained the whole time for this person. And then we got to fight that person. Shit was crazy, man.
With no notice. Like, this week fighting tomorrow. You know what I mean?
That's why Coach Calvin always say, when you preparing for a fighter, you can't just bring one style in for that preparation. You got to put bodies in front of them just in case that type of shit happens.
Yeah, so let me ask you this. So, being as though, like, unforeseen circumstances happen, do you have to take that opponent?
You don't have to, but this was a TV fight. If they pull out, it fucks up everything. Money already spent. You know what I mean? On the networks. Everything would have fell apart. The whole show would have crumbled.
So that's like moving forward, you'd have been screwed.
Yeah, at the same time, we was comfortable and Keyshawn was comfortable with the fighter. Sims, you know what I mean? Keyshawn he could have said no, but he said he was okay with it. He felt like he could beat him.
But I seen I think Keyshawn could have used the jab a little bit more and stop back and straight up with his chin up and turning his opponent a little more. Because when he did do that, he was more successful. So, in the first round, Keyshawn,
when he threw his right hand, that was good too, but he wasn't throwing it enough.
Keyshawn came out in the first round like he was trying to get Yo out of there.
Actually, both of them was chopping in the first round.
Yeah, that first round was nasty.
Yeah, second one too.
Keyshawn,
the whole fight was good, man.
Keyshawn got chin.
Look, ain't no bitching, Keyshawn.
Yo,
hey, if you lose a fight, that's how you lose. You don't go bitching and act like you scared. You know what I mean? So
Slim looked like he was a little more seasoned.
He got a little bit more experience. I think he was 16-2 or something like that. 15-2. But.
And a good thing about that, with the 2 losses, this kid ain't look like he had 2 losses. He was real comfortable. He wasn't shaky in there. and he was a solid opponent to be a last minute stand-in.
No,
was he already fighting?
Yeah, he was scheduled to fight Remo. But like I said, some shit happened. Remo couldn't fight. So before Keyshawn. And then Keyshawn's opponent couldn't fight, so they switched opponents, you know. We'll talk off the air.
That's boxing.
Yeah.
That's boxing.
Yeah.
But I'm noticing the level of athletes when you are boxer or you in any sport. I was watching the NFL guys warm up on the field today with their headphones on, stretching. You know how they go through the little drills.
Yeah,
right.
But Swami and Senior, these guys in tremendous shape. My point is the fighters in the boxing, they need to take their training serious, man, because you might don't be as talented as the guy across from you, but I noticed something. If you in way better shape than he is, you still can pull that victory off.
Yeah. Work beat talent when talent don't work hard.
Yeah, sometimes it's will versus skill, you know.
Because you could be hitting a guy and he ain't going nowhere.
You gotta understand, like football players, man. Most football players, they dedicated. Like that's their life, live and breathe. Like, that's all they do. You know what I mean? The boxers, I'm not taking nothing away from the boxers. You know, sometimes they slack. They in camp those couple months and they work so hard that they come off and chill. Some of them come off and chill, but some of them like Boots and them, they go right back at it. Right, when you dedicated. You see what I'm saying? So you always gonna be ready.
I wish a fighter could take his record and like football and basketball every year. You start out fresh, 1-0, 2-0, 3, whatever. Okay. But a fighter's record stick with them for the rest of their career.
That's why they should be more dedicated than, you know what I mean?
See, is what I wrestled in high school, man, and it's just you and your opponent. That's but it. the key is I stayed in the weight room, man, and I think I was in the ninth grade. I was like 115. I wrestled at 115. I wasn't as skilled as a lot of them guys. They had like 60 fights and whatever. I'd have beat a guy with 30 fights because I stayed in the weight room and I was in such great shape. I overwhelmed them. I wasn't better than them talent-wise, but I was in shape. And the guy said you could beat a guy off the basics. What you think about that, Swami?
Yeah, that's true.
Smarmy, you could beat a guy because
basics is the best thing to have, man. It gets you out of trouble when you're in trouble. Just basic shit. Ain't a bunch of slick shit. Basic shit.
And running it back over and over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's working, keep working.
Yeah.
Senior, what you think about that? Because I notice a lot of kids, Senior, in the gym, when we try to get them to do the muscle memory drills, they get tired of it, like it's not going to benefit them, and we're doing the same thing over. So, Senior, do you think boxing is a repetitional sport?
Well, I think in any sport you gotta be coachable. That's the most important part, because if you're coachable, you're marketable. So, like, if you listen to what your coaches are telling you, they're telling you for a reason. Like, no matter what you think or what you think you know, their coaches know. Like, they have experience in this. You gotta listen. If you don't listen, that's how you end up getting in some of the places that our kids are in.
Okay. So your experiences in the gym, Senior, I'm gonna ask you, what's the recipe for you to take a fighter that just walked into the gym and make him out of a solid fighter?
Keep him away from everybody else.
Okay.
It's like, no, but I mean, like, Just get them to come in. Like once you build that, like I know it's like one thing about Coach Calvin. When he talk, they listen. No matter what's going, like they listen. And like once you build that relationship, man, you know, Coach Calvin can tell his fighters walk on water. They gonna go out there and try. Once you build that relationship, I mean, it should be off to the moon.
So you saying the trust in your coach?
That's the most important.
It's a big.
What it is.
But Smarmy do it all the time. He'll come in the gym. He'll sit down. He'll watch. He won't say nothing for a minute. He'll just watch to see who working, who self-motivating themselves without the coaches saying anything.
Mm-hmm. And I see who come on a regular every day. I don't like them kids that comes. I don't hate them. I hate when a kid come sometime. You know what I mean? Don't come every.
Coach Kenny funny though, because Coach Kenny sit back wide. He might be finessing people. He'll sit back wide. Hey, come here. The whole time he's trying to send a message to the other fighter, but he got this one, and you know the other one come over there. But yeah, I mean, I be saying him.
Yeah, they mind all kind of ways, man, just to give him the fight, you know.
Yeah, but Swami, I heard Swami. I've been coming to the gym since I was 39, and 25
years ago.
And when I was 39, when y'all was in there, y'all only had Omar. Remember? Y'all had Omar?
Yeah, I remember.
You like what was Omar was like one of the first professionals in there?
Yeah. No. Mm-mm. We had Willie. Forgot Willie was there before Omar.
Okay.
Black Ice, Julius.
Black Ice.
And Ward. There's a bunch of them before Omar.
My point is, Swami, why I said that, because you never changed the recipe for building a fighter. You gotta come in, you gotta do your rounds of jump rope, you gotta do you say, yo, if y'all just come in and do this chart.
Hey, do the basics.
You
do the chart, and then when we want to change up something, we call you and have you do something else. You know what I mean?
But how golden is the chart?
You can win on the chart alone.
I
tell you what, you notice when they ain't going off the chart, first thing you say, he look tired.
Yep, you can win on the chart alone. And to add to it, that's even better.
You know? We ain't gonna tell them what the chart is. We just gonna say.
Yeah, the reason you go off that chart, let's say we working with a fighter getting ready for a fight. The chart will hold you until we get back to you. Still working with you, but we concentrate on the fighter that's getting ready for the fight too. When we get to you, get you ready for your fight, then they gotta go off the chart. Then we working with you. You know?
So that chart is a good foundation.
Yep.
Give me some music, Senior.
Let me give you if you ever walk up to a club and you hear that music, turn away. I don't give you side.
All right, y'all. This is a Rize Podcast editorial. This is the part of the Rize Podcast that I like to ask both of my comrades at war. We say it every week, man. What's going on? What's next for Javante?
Whatever they put in front of him.
I think I was reading something that said Gary Russell.
Yeah, they talking Gary Russell, but I want to rematch Cruz, man. Isaac Cruz.
I said that.
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that rematch. I got some shit I need to see before. I'm not really worried about Gary Russell. I want to see Devin Haney.
Them guys ain't gonna fight Tank.
Lemonchenko.
They're gonna price for it.
Yeah, man.
Lemonchenko talking trash though, Swami.
Give us some bump. Like we had a nice run. September till now, we had a nice run.
I would love to see Lemonchenko and Tank. Yeah. before Gary. I think Gary Russell should rematch Lomachenko before anybody.
Yeah.
Look, you want to fight?
I want to see Tio versus Lomachenko.
Who?
Teofimo Lomachenko.
Oh yeah.
That's the only way he gonna get his career back. He gotta go back to Lomachenko.
Yeah. Between him and Gary, they got to rematch Lomachenko, man. Everybody want to fight Tank, and they got unfinished business, you know.
They looking for that payday.
That's all it is.
Tank the biggest payday out there right now.
Yeah.
I want to see some bump, man. I want another nice run.
Yeah. It's something gonna give in 2022.
Yeah, something need to give, man.
Yeah.
Something need to give. So line them up, Swami.
Line them up.
Line them up.
Give us the Isaac Cruz.
That's one.
I still want Josh Taylor.
That's two.
Boy from Vegas, Haney would be a nice one.
That's three.
And then Lomachenko.
That's four. Who you line them up, senior?
Haney.
That's one.
I want to see a Tio, but I ain't really pressed about that now.
Yeah, he messed that bag up. Oh,
so I ain't counting them.
The one that beat Tio.
Cambosis.
Yeah.
I already say I want to see Haney, Cambosis.
Yeah.
Two.
I want to see him go undisputed and get him belts away. That's all I want to see.
You only gave me two, senior.
I ain't finished yet. Slow down. I want to see Haney, Cambosis, Lomachenko.
That's three.
Then he can run it back with Cruz.
That's four.
Once he do what he gotta do, go ahead and run it back with Cruz.
It's so much bullshit. Like with Tank to fight 5 strong fights and retire, man, by the 80.
I'm gonna give you
one fight.
The ones I say. I'm gonna give you 4 fights that should be able to send Tank into retirement early, big money cash fights. I'm gonna say because I'm gonna go by what the people want, and that's gonna pay to see it.
Can I do something real quick, Coach? Can I do something real quick? At the Cruise, right? At the Cruise, go ahead and fight Stevenson and hang it up.
Stevenson.
Shakur Stevenson, go ahead and hang it up.
Oh, I forgot about Stevenson.
Go ahead and hang it up. Spin back, fight him, and then go ahead and hang it up.
I don't mean to say I forgot about Stevenson, but Stevenson one of the ones that don't be running his mouth and shit. So
yeah, that's why I said quiet. Just knock him off on the way out the door.
He cool. Yeah. Good guy, man, Stevenson. Good kid.
I say I like to see the rematch, and I think the people will pay top dollar to see the Isaac Cruz Javante fight. That's a big payday rematch. I like to see him fight Josh Taylor after that, the unify the belts. Then I would like to see him knock off Lomachenko. And then for his last fight, going out, give me something, senior, before I say this last one.
Shut that fuck club.
Devin Haney.
On the go out?
On the go out. The last check.
It's not going to be that interesting. I'm telling you. Devin Haney, I got him getting Devin Haney up out of here early. Devin Haney been running his mouth too long. And he going to say the wrong shit to Tank while he in camp. You know what I'm trying to tell you? Tank going to be a monster already coming in that ring. Matter of fact, he's not going to say the wrong thing. His father going to say the wrong thing.
Devin Haney got enough in him to survive a few rounds.
His father going to say the wrong shit. And then he Devin Haney. It's gonna be more his fault. We're gonna get that ass.
You already know he can't walk no Tank down.
Hey, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It ain't gonna last long. That jab ain't gonna be able to save him all day. Tank won't get up in there.
I give it 5 rounds.
Yeah,
I'm looking at 4-6.
I say 6.
4-6 round, man.
He got enough in him to stay away footwork wise to about the 5th or 6th round. But you know Tank gonna walk him down because he can't crack an egg.
Can I give him 2 tune-up fights?
Yeah.
Who? Tank?
Ryan Garcia and Rowan. They 2 tune-up fights just because. Just because.
Make some quick chump change, right?
Just because.
Yeah. I think
that's why I want him to take 5 more fights. Me and Cal was talking and retire because once he quit the 5, we're gonna have these new motherfuckers rising. They want to keep going. Let's fight. No, get that shit and get out of here. These they hesitate too much, man. Bunch of bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. Like they don't really want to fight like these days. Now get the people what they want to see. The people paying the bread.
All the time, catch up with everybody. Then Tank get 32, 33. It don't look, like he was in his prime. Then they're dogging for the rest of his life,
Yeah.
Get that shit while you're on top and get out of here.
What about
live happily ever after?
What about Earl Spence and Crawford? You think we're gonna get that?
We're gonna get that, I think, around November next year. September.
You think we're gonna have another run like we did this year? Another September through December, we're gonna have another nice run like that?
Yeah, I think so. God willing. Yeah.
That was a nice little run. Yeah, that was some nice bang fight.
What? Well, we ready to go. Me and Calvin going to take the kids to the tournaments this time in January.
When y'all leave?
I don't know the exact date, but we taking them.
Okay.
Get a little hunting them a little break because they've been putting that work in.
Oh, the amateurs.
Yeah.
Oh man, they gonna be glad to have y'all.
Where y'all going? Where Super at?
I don't know where it's at. I just know we're going. I've been off the amateur thing for a minute. I need to get back on. You know what I mean?
Get ready for that next wave.
Yeah. The kids keep us going, man. The kids is the future,
And they gonna be happy. They gonna be happy as shit to have y'all two there. Not saying not no disrespect to the other coaches, man, but they gonna be happy as shit to have y'all two there.
And they've been hunting them, Steven. All of y'all been working, man. Working. So we're gonna take everybody and just do what we do, Yeah. Yeah. I ain't been home I was gone for I was in Vegas for Thanksgiving. I wasn't here yesterday. Dang. I gotta go Christmas shopping next weekend.
Dang, that's the life though, coach.
I know, right?
That's dedication, like you chose.
Somebody gotta do it.
What about
job doing it?
What about Chris Gobert? Smarmy.
Who's that?
130 pounds.
Oh, he looking better every fight, man.
He's sharp. He could box.
I don't think he can do that with Shakur. Or you gotta watch. He's not that strong, so you gotta watch. You put him in there. He could be. I love to see him fight Warren Diaz. For a step up fight. Yeah, I like Short. He's confident in himself too.
Mm-hmm.
Good kid.
Is he Philly?
New York.
Yeah,
New York.
He was at the fights last night.
I would love to see step up to 130. Stephon Fulton.
Oh, Stephon Fulton.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Y'all see that fight 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I think highlights of it.
Man, y'all gotta watch the entire fight, man. If you're a fight fan, pull that motherfucker up.
I check it out once we get out of the game. For real, I'll probably go take the kids ice skate.
Yo, what was the guy name he fought? Who was the guy that stop on for? What's his name again?
I can't remember his name.
He got a funny name. Figueroa. That's it.
Brandon Figueroa.
Yo, he threw 1,080 punches, man, in that fight.
Yeah.
And I think Fulton threw 600 and something or 700 and something. But his was more effective from what the judges say. But, man, y'all got to watch that fight, man.
I watched it. That was a good fight.
And he fought off the ropes most of the fight.
And Brandon Figueroa, awkward.
Yeah. I want to see Stephon move up to 130, man. He'll clip a lot of them jokers, man.
Hey, Coach, we got something for Truck coming up?
I'm not sure. I'm sure he'll be getting back in the ring February, March though. Yeah.
What about the King, Malik?
I don't know. You know, he trained with Dave now. Dave Soul.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's somebody else's situation. You know, I would love to have, work with Malik, but shit happen. You know.
Yeah.
Malik the King, man. Stay focused, shorty. Next, he'll be world champion. Stay focused, It's certain fighters you gotta do certain things with. You can't mentally, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And the chemistry that we have, man. Shorty, world champion material. Same with Iceman, man. Run that fight back that he just had, he'll win. We just gotta know how to tap into a fighter's mind, man. You know what I mean? Fighter's mind. Iceman should have won that fight last week. But shit happened, I wish both of them the best.
Yeah.
Wish them both the best.
Definitely, man.
But I think we're gonna start out next year real strong. We'll start out with the kids January, make them do what they do, come back, and get right back on track.
We got something for Mia?
Mia fight. We was supposed to go to Colombia. She was gonna fight, but with this COVID, I don't think that's gonna happen. Because it might be hard to get back in the country. You know what I mean? So we're going to do something on this side. Yeah. Most likely it should be fighting in January, though.
Columbia, I'm ready to pack my suitcase, Coach.
Hey, feel free to get your passbook.
Get my what?
You need a passbook.
Get the what?
The book.
Feel like a Subway in Harlem, Coach.
You know what I'm saying?
My shit stacked all the way up and around the board.
Oh, okay.
My shit hit already, Coach.
Hey, roll with us, man. Yeah. Hell yeah, why not? Park that goddamn truck.
Motherfucker been whooping my ass, man.
I can imagine.
I'm trying to go find me a house turned into an Airbnb or something. Truck whooping my ass.
That's a good idea, man. Shit. Everybody else doing it.
Mm-hmm. Well, so if you could pick a month, when would you like to see Tank fight, Coach?
Let his hand heal real good. End of April.
He always normally fight around like April, May anyway, right?
Yeah. End of April will be good. He'd be back straight.
I'm ready to see Tank in Vegas though.
Yeah, sell the MGM Grand out.
I'm ready to see Tank in Vegas, man.
We need that. It might happen, man. Who knows? You know what the future holds. You know, I'd love to see that one. How many followers you got this morning?
We got about 15 on there right now.
For real?
Well, right now, yeah, but like you can't really go over this.
That's good for Christmas Eve leave, right? So I thought we was gonna get some of the priors on here.
They've been jumping on every now and then. They've been coming.
I didn't see that.
You know what? But now with the gym the way it is, you're gonna have a little setback for a little second.
Yeah. That's all over Baltimore, right?
That's Brandon Scott.
Dang.
This COVID shit sweeping through, man. Come through like a wave, man. That shit.
Hey,
Man, it's hard to believe and buy into it the way it's sweeping. Like the time when it just automatically sweep.
it's in the scripture, man.
We
We lost a homeboy of East Baltimore last week from COVID. 31 years old.
Dang.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Damn.
31 years old, man.
They done cooked up.
Like when they first started, man, I didn't think it was real. I thought it was some fake shit.
Me too.
I know a couple people lost their parents from it. And then, on the ropes, he worked at the funeral home. Shit. The whole family he said the whole family came through a couple times,
I want to meet on the ropes. I think I seen them before, but we ain't never really introduced each other.
Yeah, good guy, man.
Yeah. Man, my mom actually, she just helped the family. Whereas though the grandmother died from COVID a couple months ago, then the mother turned around and OD'd. So like she was helping get the Christmas together, man. Crazy, man. Like if it ain't one thing, it's another. It ain't COVID, it's fentanyl.
Yeah. We living in Revelations, man. The Revelations and the Purge, shit crazy.
And it's sweet. Like this COVID, they saying like, some people walking around don't even know they got it.
Some people walking around know they got it and still walking around. Motherfuckers don't care. Because they think it ain't all that.
I done got my dugs back now. They don't know how to act, man.
Oh, where was he?
Man, well, my lab got a chip in him. So as soon as he got to the SPCA, he got locked up. As soon as they got to the SPCA, they hit me. Was like, we found him. Then that was the Sunday. Then that Thursday, from us posting the pictures and all that, they called like, yeah, we got him. They turned him into the SPCA.
They charge you when you go get him?
My chocolate lad, because he was impounded, they made me get him fixed, man.
That's fucking.
Man, listen, I was in there ready to go crazy. Like, man, they're like, the only way you can get him back when we hold him for 30 to 45 days while you try to appeal everything.
They made you get them fixed.
And we're going to charge you the bill and all that. So I wasn't nothing I could do. So I'm just like, I want my dub back.
Then they give you
like,
7 days before they euthanize him.
Yeah.
I don't think. What if he was a breeder?
That's why I guess like if I was a breeder, I had better lawyers or whatever to go I could make different phone calls. I had to get him fixed. The Yorkie, they just let me get him back because I don't think he went to the back.
He not fixed.
Neither one of my dogs was fixed.
So why they make you get the lab fixed?
Because they say he got impounded. Somebody turned the dog catchers got caught him on the street. The other dogs, somebody turned them, but before they could put him back there, they already recognized it was our dogs, so they just called us. So he didn't have to do anything. So they had to really do nothing to him. They just called us, and we went and picked him up the same day.
That's terrible, man.
Yeah, man, I was mad as shit about that. My goddamn dog.
Man, he might not even act the same once he.
Don't, man. He was sitting around here moping, then he got this little pillow around his neck because he scratched his neck. So he got the pillow so he won't scratch no more.
Yeah, cool. He want to know what they did with his nuts. Shit, that shit ain't right, man.
He back home though, so that's all that matters.
Crazy. They can't even leave the damn dogs alone.
Yeah, man. Gotta set this ring doorbell up.
You found the dog, give them back.
Yeah, like that's
you don't got nothing else to do with nothing else. You found the dog, the trainer came, get the dog back.
That's what I was saying. Like, like he's not a street dog. Like you can see that this is somebody's dog. This is my dog. He's chipped and everything. You know it. Like, why try to take me through the bullshit? But I wasn't. He was either that or me and the dog was gonna be locked up.
Dang.
Crazy, yo.
Crazy.
Yeah, but as far as boxing, man, I need to see these kids put some work in at these silver gloves, man.
Oh, they're gonna put that work in. We great get on the road, man. Shit. Get on the road.
Fun. I know Fun gonna smash something.
When little Junior turned 7?
June.
Another year and a half. Damn. He gonna be big as shit by the time he turn 8.
And listen, like for the first time ever, like I looked at him the other day and I was like, God damn. Like
going through some changes, ain't he?
Yo, I like God, like I looked at, I like, oh shit, like real, like I had to have a talk with him, like yo, like boy, you know, you're gonna be looked at as you're not gonna be looked at as sick,
right?
So you can't carry yourself like you see. You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta understand what's gonna come with this. Like you bigger than the average kid.
Exactly.
We was having that little one-on-one time, but for the first time, like I really seen like how big he was.
Yeah.
Yesterday, he was standing next to a 10-year-old. He was looking over top of him.
Dang. He only 6 years old.
Only 6.
He gonna be strong as an ox, man.
Hey, Dad, we gotta start working out. We gotta start working out more. So now that the gym the way it is, we gonna be hitting it hard.
Dang.
So we can get back in there.
You want to run into some of the questions, Senior?
Gotcha. DSB Company said, let's go. Butter B said, salute to my brothers. Happy holidays to y'all and family and to the chat.
Merry Christmas.
What's happening,
Happy holidays.
Liberty said they don't got KoolAid, but they got that bass. You don't know nothing about that bass, Coach Kenny. You don't know nothing about that bass.
No,
hey, that bass, some serious, Coach Kenny. That's that KoolAid.
Oh yeah, I heard about it. Though.
Yeah, that's that bass.
Yeah. Yo, that shit waits on the floor. It don't come out.
Dang.
So imagine putting that shit in your system.
They said it's sterile, right?
Man,
yo, that shit, you can have this much in the cup, and that'll last you for 6 months.
That bass ain't no joke.
Dang.
DSB Company said truck fight at 154, 160, right? Joey Spencer would be a good fight.
Truck will smash that boy.
Truck at 168 now?
160.
Oh, you still at 160?
Yeah, Truck will smash that boy. He don't want no smoke.
Butter B said, hey, y'all, I was very impressed how y'all supported the kids in the community this holiday season. This is what it's all about. Be encouraged and continue the good work. Thank you, Butter B.
Kids are our future.
The Peaceful Disturbance said, what's up, Coach Kenny?
Hey, what's happening?
I'm just saying it's more than the Coach Kenny on here, Peaceful Disturbance. Afternoon Sports Slay. Happy holidays, Rize Podcast. Peace and blessings.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Hey, Coach Squeeze. You ain't let me finish saying her comment for you jump on her. What's going on? You ain't let me finish reading her comment for you jump. Hey, Sports Slay.
These kids.
FTD Manny Mari say Earl Spence Jr. versus Tank.
Earl Spence Jr. Tank ain't.
Who coming down and who going up?
Tank can't go up that fight. When he trained, his body won't allow him to.
Earl can't, and Earl ain't gonna get down.
Earl can't get to 140.
140.
The Tank trained, he ain't gonna get up that high. Too small.
Jeffrey Harris said Tank and Russell, hell yeah.
When the last fight Russell had?
1800 BC.
Damn. DSV Company said no rematch, please, the law. Forget a cruise.
I want to see that, man.
I mean, like I get it. It's not big for me. It's not big for me.
Tank won the fight clearly, but for the motherfuckers that's talking that shit, look, put them in there when Tank got both hands.
See, but the motherfuckers talking shit, they can go see Roger Mayweather. They don't know shit about boxing.
You're right. You're right.
I mean, that's why I said it ain't really no big deal to me because
we gotta get that on your little button. Hit that shit. So Roger can say that.
I'm gonna try to figure out how to do it too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, people so spoiled about knockouts, man. You gotta understand, man can box for real.
I'm gonna tell you, man, that's the problem with a lot of the fighters, man. I love to see a good fight that go the distance, man. You see so much a strategy and technique. If you got two smart fighters, you see a lot of good stuff, man. You can learn from it.
See, I like watching Tank because I mean, you really can see him reading this fighter. Like you really get to see it. Like if you pay attention to him when he fights.
Yeah. Little things they do inside, man. Clinching and creating shots off the clinch.
Yeah, like you see him setting this shit up.
Yeah, Roberto Duran was good at that, man. He'll hold your hands on the inside and hit you on the, man, he was good as shit.
Jeffrey Harris said Kambosos, Lemachenko, Haney, and then Stevenson for his 4.
Yeah, that's a good one. You know what I wish they could do, man? This should have never happened. Let's say Tank fight and clip somebody in the first 2 rounds, right? Had the next motherfucker that's sitting in the right, triple your fucking money. You know what I'm saying?
But one thing I know, and from the stories I've heard, they don't want them trouble because that's Tank shit.
That's it. That's the only problem, man.
They that Doug house shit. They say that's what he loves.
He love that shit, man. He do it go all fucking day.
I don't think they really want to do that because they at a disadvantage completely.
Tank a different animal, man. Truck the same way. Truck getting that motherfucking Doug house don't want to get out. Break a motherfucker down. Yeah.
But a B said Tank deserves a shot at them belts, and they know it just like we do. See, but one thing I think he get them belts and then he gonna give them up. Because he don't give a fuck about them belts.
He don't care about them. That shit expensive, man.
Having all them belts and you gotta pay all them bills. Man, hell no.
He should create his own belt. You want it, come get it.
But a B said that's why I call him a diamond. Shakur, but Tank will still tap that ass for sure.
Shakur got heart just like Tank, man. He get in there with anybody. He don't have that pop that Tank got, but he ain't backing down from nobody. Tank and Shakur, they want the smoke from everybody, man. But everybody don't want the smoke from them. They talk that shit, but they really don't want it.
Jeffrey Harris said, forget the belt. Tank don't want the bullshit ass sanction fees.
Nobody wants them sanction fees.
Oh, tell me what you think about Disco Squeeze. DSV company said, no, man. Get Devin Haney now in Atlanta Stadium.
I like.
You know Haney.
Or the like you say, MGM grand.
The only reason why I say Tank and Haney and MGM, so Tank can show Haney how to sell out a motherfucking arena in his hometown.
Yeah, I was going to say Haney live in Vegas. Let's go fuck him up in Vegas. Gary Russell in DC. Let's go to DC and fuck him up, and then let's go to UK and fuck up Taylor in their hometown. All of them.
I don't like him. I don't like him in Australia versus Kambosos.
Oh,
I don't like.
Nah,
I don't like Australia.
I don't want to go to Australia. They motherfuckers. They roaches is fucking.
I already said you see a motherfucking spider this big over there. One of my homeboys' uncles is a basketball legend over there, Leaping Leroy.
Everything poisonous over there.
Yeah.
What?
Fucking, they got flowers you can't even touch over there. Real shit.
Man, listen, you might walk in a room, it's a spider in that bitch big as you.
You gotta call a hazmat crew just because you got a fucking spider in the room.
Yeah, man. You might fuck around and do something, 100 snakes fall out the ceiling. Yeah, shit bad over there.
Flowers.
I don't see how they do it.
You can't even get stuck by a thorn over there. You got 50-50 chance of dying and shit. I ain't trying to go over there. You know I like the wilderness too.
Your ass be in that motherfucking room.
My ass be over there in the hospital.
But a B said Haney can't fuck with Tank or Shakur.
I agree.
DSV company said Ryan, Rowley, Devin, that's the lineup.
Right.
I wouldn't mind him spanking Ryan Garcia. He acting like he back in the gym, like he wants some smoke.
Yeah, he's scared as shit. When the last time he fought?
Who?
Maybe Rize should fight Gary.
Then Ryan will get knocked off.
I don't know, man.
I don't know neither about
Ryan
that.
will get knocked off.
I don't
I'm
know.
telling you.
Because Gary ain't fought nobody.
Neither did Ryan. I think Gary got enough pop to get Ryan out of there.
He don't look like he got no pop to me. The guys he fought, he was supposed to get them out of there.
He beat by a volume of punches. I was pissed with him ever since he lost the Lemonchenko. I'm freaking pissed.
That's your ace bone coon. Michael Gardner said that Haney fight must going to be at 140. Those weighing at Dazn look suspect.
It could be at 140 though. That's cool.
Tank still got his power at 140.
Hell yeah.
So I just don't got Devin Haney winning.
Nah. You can't keep Tank off him for no 12 rounds. Hell no.
But if B said Chris not gonna get past Shakur, he not on their level.
Now that's why I say he got room. He got a little bit more room to grow. But he looking better at every fight though.
He got the potential.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeffrey Harris say, "What up, Rize?
What's up?
What's up?"
DSB company say Fulton need to get that Anua fight.
Yeah. Be a good fight. I want to see Fulton at 130, man. At least 125. 26. I think he fight 22, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come up to 26.
Liberty say up in the place to be. Champions are made there.
Oh, yeah. We putting that work in, man. I wish we could be 24/7.
Valentine asked Coach Kenny if they always trained the kid Williams from last night. Keyshawn.
No. Actually, we just started working with him. He wasn't in camp with us this fight either. We got with him the last couple of weeks. But we great locked down with him.
Valentine also asked, well, is Malik Warren not with Ellison Ford anymore?
No, he trains between David Shaw and Bozy Ennis, Boots Ennis' dad. He between them two gyms back and forth.
The SB company said Truck need to get with a promoter, hopefully Dazn.
Dazn,
D-A-Z-N.
the zone. I don't know.
The zone, yeah, that's it.
I ain't gonna respond to that one. I'm gonna tell you, all roads lead to PBC.
Jeffrey Harris say, hey Swan, what's the plan for Tank before possible Russell fight? And what is Barry Hunter's role, if you can say?
Hopefully he'll fight Gary Russell. You know, I don't want to really see it, but they talking about it summertime. And everybody know Barry Hunter's pimping. That's all I can say. You know, straight pimping. Tank got 25 knockouts with his team. You know what I'm saying? Tank been boxing. Tank been boxing since he was a baby, you know? He's sharp.
From the Upton family.
I'm straight out of Upton.
Jeffrey Harris say, y'all really can read those kids, man. Good job.
Appreciate it.
Oh, Reginald Armstead said, good afternoon, gentlemen. Truck versus Shane Mosley Jr.
Shane Mosley Jr. Got some kids in the gym there with his ass, man. Who said that?
Reginald Armstead.
I mean, if they willing to get in the ring with Truck, I mean, why not? But
the SB company said Truck versus Shane is a good fight. Hopefully Truck gets to the zone.
Truck will destroy that boy, man. Truck will destroy that boy. Easy work. That's
Michael Gardner say Gary got a fight in January.
Oh, who Gary fighting?
I don't know. I didn't know he had no fight.
Hopefully he'll do good. Keep Gary Russell Sr. in our prayers. I heard he going through something. That's Gary Russell's dad. Good guy, man. Wish him the best with his situation.
He fight January 22nd. Mark Magsayo.
I don't know who that is.
Magsayo.
I don't know who that is.
He's 23-0.
How many KOs?
Don't tell me.
1.
0. 0.
Huh?
0 KOs.
Tell me you joking, man.
0 KOs.
What kind of shit is that?
Hey, that's what the stats say. Savage God say boxing is so dead right now. We had a nice run, though.
Yeah.
We definitely had a nice run.
PB's keeping it alive, boy.
DSB company say, yes, man, let's move on to a fight that means something. Don't rematch Cruz. You beat him with one hand. What's more to see?
Knock his ass out.
Liberty say, y'all done trained them like that to go the distance. Savage God say, what belt Tank won at 140? He got that belt from Burgos.
Yep.
But it beats that Gary Clout, all about cat.
I agree.
DSB company say Gary fights like an amateur.
I agree.
What you think on this, Swami? Truck and Morrell at 168.
Who's Morrell?
I think it's David Morrell.
I can't picture who that is.
He just beat Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, the Cuban kid.
Yeah, it's not David.
Yeah. Truck will punish him too.
Whoa.
What part you don't understand?
Whoa.
Oh, what you saying?
Kenny, that kid
What you
tough,
saying?
Kenny.
And Truck ain't?
Think that's the only tough motherfucker God made?
Kenny, that kid tough, yo.
And Truck ain't?
That kid tough, yo.
Hey, Truck, when I get my shirt, don't give Coach Squeeze one.
Hey, we can't put Squeeze in the passenger seat. He got to get up in the back. You can't ride shotgun.
No, you talking about rolling over him. This boxing, yo. The kid tough, man.
I ain't say he not gonna
You
fight.
know I'm Team Truck, but this kid is tough. That ain't gonna be you talking like the boy a bum or something.
He's strong.
Truck tough.
Squeeze. You seen Truck work? Everywhere Truck goes, he dominate the sparring session against top fighters.
I'm not saying that.
What are you saying?
He can't box.
Tough, yo.
He can't box. Tough don't win everything.
You know he gonna try to put that pressure.
He ain't got the ability to beat Truck, man. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm with Truck.
But tell me, all right, put the kid in the ring and his power not working. Now what he got?
He gotta get his ass whipped.
Because he don't have that motherfucker. He don't have the mechanics to beat Truck. Truck will fuck that boy up, man. I'm telling you.
Liberty says, Squeeze, you got that oil of oregano.
He's crazy as shit. Hey, Squeeze, you don't got to go to church today, neither, nigga, so don't try it.
Rowan McNeil says, salute rising coaches. Like, ask the coach up them behind the scenes. Caught that live on Trainers and Dads. Salute. That one was tight, though. I liked that, but we was talking with the Dads and Coach Calvin had to walk in. I liked that, though. We was doing a little interview at the gym the other day, Coach Kenny.
I missed that.
Yeah, and Coach Calvin walked in. I liked that.
Oh, yeah, they thought he was out of town, right?
Yeah, he came on in.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Harris said Gary fighting a cab driver in January.
Wow.
EJ Love said, what's happening, Coach Kenny?
Hey, what's going on? Taking the
That
David.
is his name. Reginald Arm said David Morrell is nice, coach. Tank might not be ready yet. No, not Tank. Truck.
He's strong. Truck strong too.
You misinterpreting what I'm saying, yo.
No.
You are. Because you keep
hold on.
You keep talking about, I ain't no hold up nothing. You and Senior been running y'all mouth. I ain't been saying nothing. I've been saying, really, I ain't even had to be on the show today. I ain't even had to be on the show today. Y'all running y'all mouth. Y'all ain't let me get 2 words in. Y'all ain't let me get 2 words in.
Please, rewind and take. What's the question?
What you mean, what's the question?
About the kid.
I just said he ain't no pushover.
No, somebody said, what you think about him and Truck, right?
Nah, they ain't say that.
One of y'all did say that.
Yeah, they know they said.
Somebody said that, right?
Yeah.
And I gave my opinion.
No, you saying I must have lost my mind. I said he ain't no pushover.
No, listen. They asked me about trucking the guy, and I gave my opinion.
Trucking Morrell at 168. What y'all think?
I didn't say the guy was a pushover, but I said Trucker whip his ass.
That was the question. Trucking Morrell at 168. What y'all think?
Trucker whip his ass.
I'm going.
Then you said, whoa.
I said he's not no pushover.
I agree, but Truck wants
That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying Truck can't beat him. I just say he ain't no pushover.
He's not a pushover. Truck will dominate his ass. Truck will dominate his ass every round.
All right, Senior, I'm barely sitting up here, yo. I'm done. You know I'm sick.
What you got neck cup, man? You all right?
Yeah, you know I'm under the weather, yo. I'm barely sitting here.
That's why he ain't thinking straight. His mind a little cloudy.
Yeah, you do look like you kind of sleepy, man. But you don't go to sleep. Go outside and hit the steps every hour.
Michael Gardner said that last fight, Morrell didn't show no defense. If he fights someone with some power, he gonna lose.
I agree.
Oh, Jeffrey Harris said emotional.
Emotional. Yeah, I squeeze. You know you my dog, man.
DSB company said the zone got a lot of 160-pound fighters that's free money with names. And Liberty says, Coach Squeeze, you know I got the nutrients.
Squeeze ain't saying shit.
Hey,
yeah, I'm sitting here sweating, yo. I told you I ain't feel good when I started.
Liberty that said, Squeeze my man, you used to train me.
What you
Liberty.
Yeah,
yeah. With the nutrients. I know who you talking about. He used to come with the health food stuff and stuff. He was working I think that's who it is with the health food stuff.
Liberty. Oh, he was training at the gym.
Yeah, he was just coming in training.
Oh, okay. What you
Reginald Armstead said Coach Squeeze put a ginger shot in you.
You know what? I heard. Yeah, I heard.
I be cranking them off the natural though.
But the ginger shot.
Yeah, Liberty said, yep, that's him.
Yeah, that's my boy. Good dude, Kenny. Didn't ain't bothering nobody. Came there. He was helping everybody out with their nutrition and shit.
Okay.
Well, tell him come on back, Liberty. Culver sweeping around.
Come on through.
Wheatgrass. Oh, wheatgrass.
Wheatgrass.
Would you roll it up and smoke it?
He real knowledgeable on stuff. But that health food stuff and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Smarmy, you probably remember me. I think he had dreads in his head or something.
Yeah.
Little slim, dark skin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, slim.
What's up, man? How you been?
He said he gonna come through.
Yeah. Glad to hear from you, man. Glad you supporting us too, man.
Yeah, I ain't seen him in a while.
Yeah, appreciate that, man.
Holidays, man. Hey, Squeeze, when I was in the hospital, man, I'm gonna tell you, I got up, walked around my room every hour. Then when they told me come home and quarantine, I went outside and ran up down the steps a couple times every hour. Then I lay back down. You can't sit still and let that shit, whatever it do. You know what I mean? Because some of the people, when I went in there, when I left, they were still laying there. They ain't moved. I felt bad, but shit, I got up.
Yeah, you got. That's that will. You got to get out.
You can't stay there because that shit'll do what it do. So go outside. You ain't around nobody. You know what I'm saying?
The DSV company said PBC has no 160-pound fights. That's why Jamal fight nobody in my Canelo voice, and really the zone run 160 to heavyweight.
Dang.
I want to see Truck get in there with a big guy though.
Yeah, it's gonna happen, dude.
It's time for Truck to get a nice payday
real soon.
He got snatch one of them belts.
Truck next up. Get one of them youth belts and start them off. Yeah, Truck next up, man.
Jerry Harris said, "Just messing with you, Squeeze. You still my guy." Liberty say he old now. He's 42. He bald headed.
Oh, that was I was 42 again. Them days long gone. Ain't they, Squeeze?
Hell yeah.
Hey, y'all say it like it's a bad thing.
Man, once you get half a century old, it's a wrap. Take it
over a half a century.
Right. Take it day by day.
Oh man, he still got a lot left. Y'all still got a lot left in the tank.
My beard turned more gray in the last 2 weeks, man. Just
that ain't got nothing to do with age. That's that shot.
Man, yeah, that too. Look, I've been popping pills since I took the fucking shot. I go to hospital tonight.
That's what I was going to ask you. How you coming along with that?
Man, if I stop taking these, my ass blow up like Nutty Professor. So I got to go back again for like umpteen time to see what the fuck going on.
Wow.
You know?
Dang.
Shit crazy. I ran out when I first left. I asked Calvin, my shit jumped out on me the other day. I had my lip ball on, right?
Yeah.
And I took it out and showed Calvin. Calvin was like, dang.
Wow.
Shit crazy, man.
That shit still in you, man.
Yeah, when it first happened, they said it's just a cycle. We're going first 2 weeks just passing through your body, some bullshit. Man, that was the last
6 months ago.
Last week of July. Shit crazy, man. So I go to 29th to see what they're gonna do, you know.
You still having problems with that, coach?
Yeah. Somebody else trying to get in.
No, I jumped in by accident.
His twin.
Mm-hmm. I jumped in by accident. I ain't know you still having problems with that though.
Yeah, man. Shit crazy.
They keep talking about getting the vaccine. I'm like, look, all I keep saying, man, you gotta talk to Coach Kenny.
You got other people that's having problems, right? But they won't put that out. They want everybody, they telling everybody it's safe, man. I'm trying to tell you, the kid get this shit, man. The kid ain't gonna be able to take it. Imagine your kid jumping out.
Yeah.
Man, shit crazy, man. I'm gonna talk to a lawyer too.
Last Nick Tate said, I'm late. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and wishing everyone a early Happy New Year. Happy
holidays, thank you.
DSB company say, all love, man. Happy holidays and the New Year from the Texas fam, man down. Jerry Harris said, when will Junior get more fights that count? Junior can't even fight till he's 8.
Yeah, you can't compete in USA boxing until you turn 8 years old.
He just developing right now. Like he getting the early stuff.
When he come out the gate, you won't know.
He in mini camp.
Hey, he said, "Damn, I want to spar."
Hey, what the Ravens play today?
They playing now.
One now.
I got my TV on, but it's down low. Dang, who they playing?
Cincinnati.
The Bengals. This is important. This for the playoffs.
So they in Cincinnati or they here?
Cincinnati.
No, Cincinnati.
Yo, we can go and wrap it up. It was a nice one today.
A little something.
No, let's stay on here till next week. You don't got nothing to do. Don't close the show. Let's stay on here till next week, yo.
Stay on here.
Yeah, let's stay here.
Chop it up.
No, say you don't got nothing to do.
It don't matter. We get a fan something. It don't matter.
Don't let me throw no dog fight on the
Stay there. Swami, don't go nowhere. Sit there. We don't got nothing to do, yo.
I must my new little toy. It don't matter to me.
Go ahead, play some notes.
Yeah, man, I could mess around a little bit.
DJ.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the echo chamber going on?
Yeah, I got you know, man. We can play around a little bit.
Come on, Squeeze. Let me hear something. Hit one of them notes you can hit.
No, he got it.
Hit that Luther Vandross you be singing.
Luther Crandroffs. I'm out here about to faint, man.
You gotta put some potatoes in your side.
You check your weight?
Huh?
How your weight looking?
I'm good.
Cause a lot of people lose weight from that shit, man.
No, I just got flu-like symptoms. It ain't the COVID. I took a test.
Oh, you took the test?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I come back.
Negative. I took the quickie.
Take another one just to make sure. When you take them ones, you gotta take another one.
When we was in Connecticut getting Malik ready for the Matias fight, right? Zoe, the strength trainer, they put him out the hotel because he tested positive. He went straight home, took another test, and was negative.
Damn.
As soon as he got home, he took the test, he was negative. Mm-hmm. And they had put him out the camp, man. That shit was terrible, man.
Yeah, some of that shit, man, all that shit
is
money, man.
But you can go to the hospital for the common cold, and they're gonna say it's fucking COVID.
Yeah.
You know, you got the flu. The flu come every year, so now it's the COVID. You know, shit crazy, man. But people dying from it, so
it's attacking that respiratory.
Yeah.
Definitely dying from
it. Yo, somebody got on their TV and said this was fake. You got 890,000 people died, and they getting on TV saying this is fake. Yo, people crazy, yo.
Shit.
People crazy, yo.
Crazy as shit, man.
8172, coach.
Huh?
8172 and 492.
Yeah, I seen it. I had they pimped me. I had 8149 and I had the 2727.
I had 1028.
What you had?
1028.
Oh yeah. Oh damn! That was almost your wedding thing.
No, my wedding. Well, the 0707s with me dirty. Remember, I played 0807. They shot 0707. Almost flipped everything.
But this one 8172. They messing with you, yo.
0707 was even closer. You know what I mean?
I know.
Well, I go 0807. That's 0807.
Yeah. Damn.
I'm gonna drop $100 on this number straight next week.
Boy, you'll retire.
Watch me.
What's the number?
4912.
That's a good one, coach.
I'm gonna put $100 on that motherfucker. Straight.
That's the year my mother was born, 1942.
Straight. Name boxing shit.
Kenny like that straight money.
I used to drink 1942 when I was drinking.
And
it was about $100 a bottle.
That's what I need. I need me a nice drink.
You think that'll help you?
Knock that shit up out.
Go get one.
Yep.
What the alcohol make you sweat?
I've been sweating real good, like at night, like sweating out of me.
Yeah.
I ain't lose my appetite, but still eating a lot of soup, fluids, and I ain't go nowhere because, like I say, I ain't want to go around my grandkids or nothing, so I ain't go nowhere.
Right.
I wasn't going to be selfish and going, I give them their stuff later in the week. And they won. My granddaughter won, and my grandson, he 4 or 5 months old. They don't know.
Yeah, they be out.
Yeah.
They don't know what's going on yet.
Yeah, they don't know.
By the time they realize you have a full white beard, you look just like Santa Claus.
Yup.
DSV company said, what about the Chance guy fight last night?
Who fought?
Chance.
Yeah, he looked good. It was a rematch.
That was on the card where we was at?
Yeah.
I probably was in the back. I ain't see it.
That was a good fight. Yo, Shorty boxed is smart. That's how I knew Chris Colbert was in the audience, because he knows Shorty from that area.
Okay.
And he looked good, yo.
For real?
It was a rematch, because I think the last fight him and the guy had was a draw. And he came back. He wanted to fight him again. And they were very prepared for he looked good, yo. The dude was rough, though. The dude was tough. But yo outboxed him.
For real?
He say he was holding a lot, senior.
Yeah.
On the comments. Dude was punching all while he hit him in his privates twice.
Dang.
I mean, straight like Harvey, the referee was ready to duck points. He looked good, though, last night. He looked good.
Hey, so what y'all gonna do with the rest of the day, man?
Huh?
What y'all gonna do with the rest of the day?
Wow, what you got shaking?
I'm thinking about going somewhere. It probably ain't nothing open, though. Going somewhere and shoot some pool, man.
I gotta get up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
You got work tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'ma keep pumping these fluids.
You can set something up for next weekend, though.
What you say?
I said we can set something up for next weekend.
All right, you can go. You bowl?
I do it all, man.
You bowl, Squeeze?
Yeah.
Y'all trying to go bowling?
And I play pool. And I know I can shoot a little pool.
We should go bowling or shoot pool next week, man.
Yeah, that'll work.
But the next week is New Year's.
Oh no, we gonna need vests.
Huh?
We gonna need Teflon gear.
I had a vest, but I lost that joint. Yeah, man. We need to go. I'm gonna chill next week. That's New Year's night. I don't be out there when that shit kick off like that. Not because people shoot in the air, right? Them bullets fall.
Yeah.
They fall.
I remember one time, right? My mom, she used to go to church on New Year's. I ain't going. I went with her one time. I think I probably like 12, 13. You know how they got the little, when you come out of church, they got the little metal plates on the church. You know how like they might dedicate it, like this building dedicated.
Yeah.
Walk right out the door. All I heard was sting. I'm like, oh, never again.
Yeah.
I ain't been back to church on New Year's since that day.
I heard a couple bullets hit the roof one year. They were shooting and shit. Them bullets come down, man.
No, that motherfucker. I heard it. I heard it go past my ear.
Raven scored.
Okay.
Liberty said squeeze turmeric, ginger, black pepper, onion, garlic, red peppers, green peppers, red clover, elderberry, dandelion, root chaga, the king of mushrooms, and a side of sea moss, echinacea tea. All this can be taken in a drink.
I heard that turmeric is real good. I heard.
They got a little turmeric and ginger shots.
I can't take sea moss. That shit give me a headache, man.
Real?
I tried from 3 different people. I thought it was the way they was fixing it, but I tried.
I had it in some tea yesterday.
Yeah.
How you take it? You drink it straight?
I put it in. People could put it on a spoon and.
That's the way I took it. That's the way I took it.
No, mine's got put in some tea.
Like I could take it straight, but most time either I put it in tea or I make a smoothie with it.
Yeah, making a smoothie with it or putting it in some tea is more consumable.
Yeah, I like the lemon, the fresh lemon, the fresh ginger tea with honey, and then put some sea moss in there. I like that.
Maybe I might fix it, break it down another way, but that shit be.
Everybody can't take it straight up.
Yeah, it give me a straight headache, man.
That's because you got that shot.
Possibility. Shot fucked me up, man. Look at this shit.
Yo, he's still messed up from that shit,
That's
man.
what I was saying. Like, I ain't, damn.
If I stop taking these joints, man, give it 2 days to get out of my system, then that shit just start jumping out on me.
That's why I thought, man, I probably would have got it. It pretty.
So you take too many pills or something and start fucking with your liver and shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know what this shit gonna do, man. So it's like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, you know?
Now I'll tell you that before you get the shot.
Right.
And you said you're gonna get a lawyer. You don't got nobody to sue.
Look. I ain't even gonna get it. They might fucking come raid me. They better get this shit straight. You know, this is the shit they don't put on TV though, man. This shit ain't. It's a lot of people having side effects. They
don't talk about it.
They're not talking about it, man.
It was somebody they was paying him to not say nothing. They was paying him to not say nothing. It was an NBA player. I forgot his name.
Look, I mentioned it on my Facebook page a couple times, and this big ass paragraph come up with some COVID shit. It's like,
oh shit,
talking about how healthy it is, man. Get the fuck out of here. Not healthy, but how, you know, it's not. It can't hurt you.
All right, everybody, it's a beautiful hair.
It's terrible, man. Yep. But I can't take these pills for the rest of my life. I know that.
They're going to have to find something.
Shit crazy, man. Put it in God's hand. Shit crazy.
All right, Coach Squeeze. That was a good one, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, subscribing.
I'm going to watch this game. Finish this game.
That's what I'm ready to do. I think I'm going to take the kids out, probably ice skating or something, so I can hurry up and do
I need to
something.
find something. I hate sitting in the house, man.
I'm going to try to do something before I go to sleep, but I'm going to sleep early tonight. Fuck that.
Shit.
I'm running nonstop.
Yeah, I feel you with that damn truck. Well, that's your truck, though, right?
Yeah, that's the best part about it. It's mine.
Good.
Only thing about it, if I don't work, I don't eat.
Right. Real shit. I understand that.
Same effort you work for somebody else, you gotta do the same effort for you.
Yeah, but I don't get no sick days.
That's what I'm saying.
I used to use my sick days.
But for vacations, you heard that on the radio. Big Boy say black people don't use their sick days for sick. They use it for vacations.
Yeah, that's right, Kobe, boy. Yeah, I got 3 vacations and 2 sick days. You can't post on Facebook till you get back.
Right.
Yeah. I use all my shit.
All right, y'all. Let me get off of here.
Where wrap us up, Squeeze?
All right, y'all. We're going to get our sponsors out of the way. 4-time world champion in 3 different weight classes. The devastating puncher and classical boxer. You seen it last time. You could have played Mozart. And he used one hand.
Jesus.
So I got him beating all those fighters out there with one goddamn hand.
GT.
You know who he is? Javante Tank Davis. GTD Promotion. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time.
My man right there.
Under Armour, thanks for all you do for the community.
Check this out.
Last but not least, Box Raw.
Bro.
As we always say, closing arguments, Swami Senior.
Oh man, let's close this year out and bring in the next year with love, man. Stop the hate. Stop the hate.
And thank you for everybody that's telling a friend to tell a friend, man. Keep it going, man. We growing, we building, we trying to bring y'all the best we can. Thank you. Let's try to make it out the year, man. Put them guns down, man. It's a boxing podcast. You know what I mean? Fight that shit out.
I'm going off of what Senior say. Put the guns down and come fight each other. We got the gym open. No gun.
You know something I always wanted to do, Coach? Like this, I don't know, like if it can happen, but I always want to, like, you know what I mean, like, you know, say like two people got beef, right? And you know the gym right there. Come sign up. Listen, bring your hood, you bring your hood. Everybody leave their guns home. Scrap it out. If you want to jump in after he get his ass whooped, y'all can jump in, but just fight that shit out, man. You ain't always got to kill a motherfucker, cause you can't get a bullet back.
That shit gonna go out to the street. Then them same people gonna see each other at the club and start banging and shit.
That's why it's like, I mean, like, I wish I could see how to make that shit happen, man.
All right, y'all. Peace and head grease.
Peace. Oh man. I wish you well, Squeeze.